Hi, everybody. It's been a long, long time since I've done a live, but I wanted to share with you, those of you that have contributed a little bit of, a few people sent $20, a couple of people, one person sent a package. Thank you so much. So we didn't get a huge amount of contributions, but I contributed, of course, a lot. And the little ones that we did get, $20, it makes a lot of difference. So I wanted to show you what it's like to pack and prepare for my trips to Cuba. And every time I've gone, it's been like this or worse. And it's usually a process where I have to pack and unpack 3 or 4 times to try to figure out how to make everything fit within my weight and also not be overburdened as one little lady traveling by herself without help usually. So it's kind of a process, and I just, I started to finish my last shop today to pick up a couple things that my friends asked me for specific medications, and spent another $50. And then I'm looking at all the stuff on my bed, trying to kind of reorganize. But I just wanted to show you sort of what it looks like to go through this process and what kind of things make a huge difference. They're small things. Most of the stuff I buy, I get at the dollar store, which is now the $1.25 store. And yeah, I got a new hairdo. Yeah, I cut it shorter because it just, I was like, I'm going to Cuba and I'm just tired of hair. So I got rid of all of it. Look at that. Yeah, I'm almost bald. But anyway, so here we go. And I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see, and you're going to see my lovely Che ball as well. So this is a bag that my friend who lives in Cuba, this is mostly stuff that she sent me over the last year or so. So there's about almost 50 pounds for her, pretty close. I'm allowed to bring 2 bags of 50 pounds on Southwest. And this is 1 bag. So she's got everything in there from light bulbs. There's bike parts. Like, you wouldn't believe the stuff you just can't get there. It's really kind of crazy. So there's bike parts. There's like a bike pump, there's just all kinds of little stuff in here that she needs. Water filters, fishing line, stuff for her Airbnb, just all kinds of stuff in there that she sent me a long time ago. T-shirts, sunscreen, just different things. So that's just 1 bag, and it's almost full, as you can see. So what I do is try to fit my few personal things around what I decide to take for people. And then this is the mess of things that will go and be contributed to different families and different friends. I've got an inhaler. When I had COVID, they gave me an inhaler and I never really used it. So her daughter needs that desperately. So I'll be bringing that to her. It's my very sweet, special girl to me. My roommate donated some liquid. She's a nurse, and she donated some, this is like an adhesive for cuts and stuff. So, that she just happened to have from her work. Some makeup, some different things that were requested by a couple of the ladies there that, just you can't get mascaras. So what happens with all this stuff is I have to go through and unwrap every single item. I have to take all the packaging off of every single item because the packaging actually starts to weigh up, right? So some of it I've already done it for some of the over-the-counter medications. This is, I think this is anti-diarrheal. I've got allergy medications. These are alcohol prep pads that I picked up today, the dollar store. Some extra Band-Aids, adhesives that my nurse friend gave to me, a bottle of hydrogen peroxide. Like, there's just stuff that, we take for granted every single day that we can just go to the dollar store and buy that they can't even get. Like, right now, it's just super bad. So antibiotic, I have a friend there, my friend Freda. She always asks me for this, so I always try to bring her one of those. One of my friends sent a couple packages of kids' socks, which are great. That's really helpful for a mom. My friend needed a pan for cooking. She can't get that there. Mucus relief, like, you wouldn't believe, like, it's just everything you can possibly imagine. Decongestant for coughs. I got a bunch of bottles of vitamin C, more allergy medications, Band-Aids, any medical supplies that are given to me, I take, because that is just really, really hard to find right now, and can make a big difference, can really save somebody that's been hurt, or maybe even some of the antibiotics that were given to me, amoxicillin, different things that, I didn't, like, I got the antibiotics. I never used them. I can get them if I get sick again. It's really easy for me, but there, literally, it can save a life. So last year, we saved a couple lives with organizing people to basically get medications that they needed from friends of mine, they're foreigner friends of mine that had things. So I had a friend who his father was dying and he couldn't get antibiotics. So I arranged to have a friend of mine that's in Havana get his one stash of antibiotics to him, saved his dad's life. And then I replaced his antibiotics when he came to the States, and I set him up with some whatever I could get for him, you know. So we do what we can to sort of help over there, and it's not a lot. Like, this is probably, I don't know, a couple $100 of stuff, maybe, that I've contributed, you know. And then I've had, like I said, one donation for 20. Another friend of mine said she's going to send a few bucks, and then a package that came with the socks and some of the other, some makeups and different things. So I just wanted to show you guys kind of what it looks like. It's kind of a mess, you know, and then all that little tiny bag, just what's in there, like there's a few clothes. That's all I bring for me. It's just my basic bare necessities, you know, like what I need to sort of survive. I have a few things left there that I'm going to pick up. Che's very interested in this process. He thinks it's quite amusing. But it is quite a process, and just, you know, unwrapping everything, that takes, you know, a couple hours and time just to kind of get that stuff done. But a little bit goes a long way, and I just want to say thank you to the few people that did contribute something to try to help. You may not think 20 bucks means a lot, but 20 bucks for me, I can buy now at the $1.25 store. I can buy, like, you know, 15, 16 things. So it does mean a lot, and it really helps. And I just want to say thank you so much. I will be writing a lot while I'm there and sharing as much as I can. I'm nervous and excited. I leave tomorrow morning, first thing. And yeah, so we'll see what's going on over there. I also have a whole bunch of masks I brought. My backpack there is filled with stuff as well. That's my one carry-on. So I'll just fill that up with whatever I can fit that doesn't fit in my other bags. And, and then I have to struggle to carry all this stuff by myself, which is always the most fun part. Not really at all. It sucks. Anyway, I love you guys, and I hope you're having a great day, and hope you can stay in touch while I'm down there, and I'll be sharing as much as I can. Okay, love you all. Ciao.